Hey guys, Shadow Reviewer here. Today I'm looking at Mako Mermaids Season 2, Episode 20, The Job. And this one is just okay. So, Mimmi and Ondina decide to get jobs. Well, Mimmi decides to get a job. Ondina, well, I'll get to her. So Mimmi gets the job working at the marine park, which is pretty much the first official appearance of Mako of Marine Park since the end of the original series. And yeah, Mimmi is pretty much doing the same as Cleo did back throughout the entirety of the original series. And she's doing a pretty decent job. Working the same cart routine, except Cleo worked selling ice cream in the first two seasons and as a dolphin trainer in season 3. Mimmi is selling toys. And honestly, she does a pretty decent job. Until she butts heads with another worker named Chris. And this is the one and only appearance of Chris in season 2. We get him more in season 3 later. And I have to say, at first, I didn't like Chris. He seemed to butt heads with Mimmi just for no reason other than the plot. But as the episode progressed, there's kind of a reason for that. His dream is to, well, get into the Dolphin Association program. I think it was a little hard to understand, but he gets rejected because they're full. And props to the actor who plays Chris here. It's a real heartbreaking moment, and you feel for the guy. And honestly, this is one of Mimi's best moments. She doesn't help this guy out of benefit for herself. She does it because she feels bad for the guy. I mean, talking to dolphins, one of the most intelligent creatures on the damn planet, it's a beautiful thing. Sorry, that was terrible. But honestly, Ellie Bertrand's performance here is pretty solid as she helps Chris. And in a rather beautiful scene, it turns out Chris is, well, kind of like connect with dolphins physically. But Mimmi going out of her way to help him in a really beautifully directed scene, she gets him to close his eyes, relax, and let the dolphin come to him. And honestly, her helping him without him seeing her is beautifully done. It shows that how great a mermaid can be when going out of her way to help someone. Or in Merman's case. It's honestly a beautiful, sweet moment, and that kiss at the end pretty much seals it. Yes, they just met, but you can pretty much tell you're gonna like somebody by a simple kiss. Hey, if Back to the Future's told me anything, kisses can, well, tell everything you need to know about that person. And honestly, I like Mimmi and Chris's little friendship. It develops more in season 3, but in this one episode alone, it's a sweet moment. And you actually root for the guy, as not only does his boss, that is now Mimi's boss, this director guy was in a previous episode and kind of has a romance with Rita. Sees that Chris has talent and not only hires him to be associated with the program, he has to move to America for 3 months. And again, the acting from Ellie Bertram is solid as she's starting to like the guy and now he has to leave. And honestly, I instantly buy this cute little romance. I mean, you want to see these two together, but sometimes life gets in the way, and she realizes that. I mean, you gotta let the guy have his dream. He'll be back. It's a sweet moment, and it's honestly Mimmi at her best. And given that we've got 21 more episodes with Mimmi in it, it's a high bar. But yeah, I like Mimmi in this episode. This is honestly one of her best moments. Her and Chris have great chemistry. And now on to Ondina. I do not hate Isabel Durant. She does go with the writing she's given, but man, does Ondina sucks to watch. Okay, so she's annoyed at Mimi for whatever reason that she is getting a job. So you're annoyed at her for trying to make money. I mean, Serena and Nixie had to get jobs, kind of, to make money. So what makes you so special? And yeah, she gets a job just to rub in Eric's face. Yeah, I don't see what's going on here, Ondina. So you're getting a job where Eric works at to rub in his face, and it's the job he's working at. What's the logic here? And yeah, this is very similar to when Ricky had to get a job back in H2O season 1, episode 15. Except that bit was freaking funny, and it ties with Ricky's personality. Ondina, this doesn't work for me. I mean, she's rude to the customers, no segue, nothing, and she flocks an hour late to work, rude to the customers, and just questions everything. Now, I know you're meant to do that on your first day of the job, but questioning every single thing, you gotta have some level of intelligence. And yeah, you getting fired was the smartest move Eric, Carly, and especially David could have made. I mean, you suck at it, Ondina. This type of work ain't for you. I mean, what were you trying to accomplish? Absolutely nothing. I mean, yeah, she has to learn a lesson that work is harder than it looks, and she has to learn a lesson. But and this is pretty much a carbon copy of when Ondina had to learn her lesson back in episode 6. Except that had a decent payoff, and she respected Rita as an individual. This one is pretty much a copy but done worse. Nothing against Ondina, she does have her moments, but this isn't one of them. This is honestly one of her annoying moments. I'm sorry. So yeah, as you can tell, like I said, it's okay. The Mimi stuff is great. Her chemistry with Chris is solid. The stuff with Ondina, good. Good, it's just painful to watch. And that's the end of the video, folks. I hope you like it. Give me a thumbs up, like and comment and subscribe, and I hope to get more videos like this. Speaking of which, tomorrow, we've got a full moon episode coming up with Mako Mermaids Season 2, Episode 21, New Orders. Keep an eye out for that video. Until then, I'm the Shadow Reviewer, signing off.